Hey everyone, and welcome. We're going to jump right into a topic that sounds kind of fancy, but trust me, it is the secret to unlocking your child's real, genuine understanding of numbers. It's the magic ingredient that turns just singing numbers into actual math skills. So does this sound familiar? Your little one can proudly count, maybe all the way to 20, maybe even higher, and you're thinking, wow, I've got a little genius. But then you ask them to bring you 5 crackers, and they come back with, well, a handful. It could be 3, it could be 7. So what's going on here? Okay, first, don't worry. This is not a problem at all. In fact, it's a fantastic sign. You've just seen right in front of you the difference between knowing the song of numbers and understanding what those numbers actually mean. It is a totally normal and really important part of their journey. So let's solve this little counting mystery. We're going to break down that journey from just reciting numbers to really truly understanding them. Okay, so here's how to think about it. On one side, you've got what's called rote counting. Think of this as the music of numbers. Your kid knows the tune, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a memory skill, and it's great. But the real magic is over here on the right. One-to-one correspondence. This isn't the music, this is the meaning. It's the crucial skill of connecting each of those number words to one single object. And that skill, that connection, is the bridge that takes your child from just singing a number song to actually doing real math. So let's get super clear on what this one-to-one correspondence thing really is. I know, the name sounds so academic and complicated, but the idea behind it is incredibly simple. All it means is matching one number word to one object as you're counting. That's it. One touch, one number. It's helping them get that the word 3 belongs to the third thing they touch. It's not just a sound that happens to come after 2. And the real key here is that it's physical. You actually touch the first block and say 1. You move your finger, touch the second block, and say 2. Then the third, and say 3. It's that physical connection, the touch paired with the word, that builds that bridge in their brain. It links the sound to the stuff. So how do we actually teach this? Well, the best part is you do not need fancy flashcards, you don't need to schedule math time. You can literally just weave this into the things you're already doing every single day, turning chores and regular old playtime into these amazing moments of discovery. And seriously, once you start looking, you'll see these opportunities everywhere. Snack time? Count the grapes one by one as you put them on the plate. Cleaning up? Make it a game. Hey, let's find and count 5 red cars. Setting the dinner table is a perfect example. 1 fork for 1 plate. Every time you go up or down the stairs, count each step. Even laundry, you can count pairs of socks or t-shirts. It's totally effortless, but so effective. Now, once you've started building this into your daily flow, you can totally level up with some really simple, fun games that will help them master this skill. And they won't even know they're learning. You have got to try this parking lot game. It's a huge hit for a reason. It's brilliant. All you do is put little number stickers on some toy cars. Then you draw a simple parking lot on a piece of paper. And in each parking spot, you draw a different number of dots. The mission for your little one is to count the dots in a space and then find the car with that number and park it. It's so good for both one-to-one counting and recognizing the numbers themselves. And through all of this, here is the golden rule. This quote just says it all. You don't explain it with words. You show it with actions. It's so important to model it. Physically touch each object as you count. Point to it. Move it from one pile to another. Your actions are what's going to teach this concept, way more than just trying to explain it ever could. So, why are we making such a big deal about this one little skill? Well, because it's not just about counting blocks. This is the absolute foundation, the bedrock for your child's entire future in math. To put it simply, getting one-to-one correspondence down is what gives numbers meaning. It's the huge leap that transforms numbers from being this abstract song they memorized into a powerful tool they can actually use to understand and organize the world around them. So naturally, after they've mastered this, you're probably wondering, okay, what's next? Where do we go from here? Well, this is where their math journey starts to get really exciting. The very next step is a concept called cardinality. And this is that aha moment when your child finally understands that the last number they say when they're counting a group of things actually represents the total amount. So after they count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, they get that there are 5 blocks in total. This understanding is what opens the door to everything else, like addition and subtraction. So remember this next time you're counting out goldfish crackers or parking toy cars.
I know it might feel like a small, simple game, but what you're really doing is building something so much bigger. You're not just teaching a math skill. You are nurturing a confident, curious problem solver who's getting ready to take on the world.